Good afternoon and welcome to Coppercoin's Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E231, a 1957p plastic tube roll. How's everybody doing today? Nobody's here yet. I'm going to draw the chip. Number 3. Wow, low number again. And we'll wait for a couple of people to drop in. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Well, I guess we'll just have to go and start without people. Ah, here they come. The numbers are going up now. Otis, welcome. How are you doing today? That's it. As you guys come in, hit that like button. Try to get a couple more people in the chat, and then we will get moving. Mark Thomas, welcome. We have double die obverses and reverses. Not a lot of either, but they are both to be had. And the first coin is for Paul. They're both to be had, and so we will be looking, unless I see like a lot of markers that tell me there's nothing on the reverse. I'll be looking at pretty much all of them. Like this one, it's got a little crack right there. If I see that crack, I will probably not look at the reverse. I'm going to go in a little bit. Most of the double die reverses, I think, are class 6. And I think they're all doubling on the dot of E pluribus. Oh, that's right. You must have got a storm. All right. There were a lot yesterday for sure. Hey, Richard. Sorry you got to work. I've been doing tons of work here. I will be announcing through the shows. The next reveal, you will be getting your invoice from a different PayPal. And that's because PayPal and the government decided that I need to get a business account. And I could have just transferred the other account, but then they won't let you have a debit card for some reason. But if I started a new account with a new email address, I can get all the stuff that I get on the other account. The other one, they basically shut it down for 6 months. That's probably so you don't somehow some type of money laundering or something. I'm not really sure. So I just wanted to let everybody know, so when you get one, and it'll be from Beyer Melanie, or it'll be from Mellybugs Crafts and Collectibles. I'm not sure how it will come, but that is the name of the account. I went and started doing my taxes, and I couldn't itemize shipping. I couldn't itemize a bunch of stuff from within the PayPal reports because they don't allow it unless you have a business account. That's another thing. I've got 87 pages of expenses to go through to get the expenses out, which is going to take a while. I'm glad I started it today and didn't wait till April to start it. I ended up getting some rolls coming in there. In the next few weeks, we'll have some pretty decent reveals. coming up. I've got next week, I know I'm going to have a 60D bank wrapped and a 53D bank wrapped roll up. I'm not sure what the other couple rolls will be. And I think the following week, if all goes properly, I will have a 1940p bank wrapped roll to do, which could be very exciting. We'll also be doing the 45S roll this evening. And then tomorrow and Sunday, I probably won't be on. I'll probably be hanging out over at Ida's for the auction for St. Jude's. Big heavy die crack on the forehead of this one. Coin number 9 goes to Carl. I think that's the same die as we just saw. Oh, coin number 3 was the giveaway. I'm not used to that. That was for Taco John. Here, now we can see there's the coin number 3. Hey, Dan, what's happening? Let me write a note here real quick so I don't forget. Hey, Paul Adams. Nice unique die scratches on this reverse. Yeah, most of the double die reverses I've seen for 57p have nice class 6 double, and they're pretty easy to spot. Coin number 10 for Dave. Same die again, so we're not even going to look at the reverse on this one. Coin number 11 for Carl. We should be having an auction on Tuesday. Matter of fact, I'm sure we're going to have an auction on Tuesday. If for some reason Chuck can't make it, I will make sure that there is an auction for Tuesday. Coin number 12 goes to Stan. One got hit in the counter, it looks like. So count on Tuesday for an auction. I'm pretty sure Chuck will be back. Talked to him briefly last night and this morning, and he seemed a little better in spirit and moving around. And top shine was throwing me off. I had to actually look at it where I could get rid of the reflection. It did look elongated. That's why I pulled it out and looked at it. No, I'm still going to hold it out and look at it better when I can change my lighting on the camera. Next coin is for Paul. Seen this die pair before, so we're not even going to look at the reverse. Let me find an obverse marker so I can hopefully find another one to compare it to. Aha, got a good one. And welcome, Mark Thomas. I don't think I said hi to you. Oh, and no, never mind. I thought I saw Roger in here. Hey, Ape, watching 4 likes. Smash that like button, everybody. We're trying to get where we get likes for every view. Anybody got any good finds lately? Or the last few days, anyways? I know Dan's working on a box. I plan on going through a few rolls that are on my desk this afternoon, and maybe I'll get back on and just chat and look at stuff. We'll have to see what happens, if I'm going to be up and down or moving around a lot, if my wife's got stuff for me. Found a ragged clip planchet error. Penny. All right. Cool. What year was that, or did it not have the year? See, did I even find anything? Nope, nothing has been added to the desk, so I didn't find anything. $2016D, 13S and 43D Steely. Hey, Grandpa Tim, 11P, slick and a 9, very fine. Nice. Nice finds. I remember right, you sent me a picture before, and you've got piles of coins to search through. Yeah, this one, the way my light sits, it's very difficult because the reflection is, I used a light from the back instead of it being kind of, let's see, this is the coin in question. I did hold it aside. Let's do it this way. Let's try to get in on it. Yeah, you know, I kind of think you can see it on the... Let's see here. Yeah, I do think it's kind of oblonged. Yeah, it's looking a little long to me too. I'm not seeing any doubling on the wheat. So we'll have to see how that one rates. Dot and P, yeah, that's what I thought it when I first saw it. And then Mark said it looked oblong, but I was getting this horrid reflection on it. And then I looked at it with a loop, and it was like, it could be. And I'm looking for like a little die gouge right. Is that it? Right on the lapel, but this don't have it. That's why I've been looking down there. I want to find another one. If I'm not mistaken, this has got like a big die scratch coming out of the C too. Hey, Taco John, welcome. We got one possible, and you won the giveaway, by the way. So, you know. I love coins that are colored like this. They photograph so well. And for those who joined us after I had said the message, the next PayPal invoice I send you guys will be from a different email address. It will still be from Melanie, but due to tax circumstances, we had to start a PayPal business account. So we'll be using that. That way we can diversify expenses and stuff like that, where on a personal you cannot. It just gets front loaded onto your 1099. Not on copper coins, but I believe there is a mint mark list on Variety Vista and on Wexler's site. That is something that we will probably add when the new website goes up. I don't think there's been any new progress on it. But I do know it had been started. There's been a few nice struck-throughs found lately. We found a couple decent ones. Hell, we had that whole 54S roll that was basically struck through. Yeah, I started doing taxes, Carl, and oh my God, I have a lot of manual paperwork to do now. See, that's showing the reflection too, and that I know this wasn't. This is definitely not. Yeah, there was somebody who found a 90s. Well, it was from 80. I would say it was 90s because of the way the design was, but they had no date at all on it. It was just kind of a bust. I have not. I would like to know if that is a fact, though. That would be something that would be interesting. And if LB was a different size, was it JM would be a different size too? Is it JM on the other side? Coin 27. Yeah, I have finally got very fluent doing overlays. Let's see, that's a different gouge. This comes right off the lapel. And this has no die crack. I really want to find a second example. That's the one with the big, one of the two with the big die crack on the head. I really do want to find a second example of this coin, or this die pair, so I can scrutinize it. Yeah, the one that I saw, and I'm not sure, I think I might have seen it on Facebook. Well, it had no shadows of anything. It was like just Lincoln's bust, and in God we trust, everything was gone off of it. But it seemed to be fully struck as far as, you know, full weight and everything. Got a little die break, or that could be a little die fleck of copper. I'll look at the reverse, because just in case that isn't a die fleck of copper. All right, we have seen this before. Coin number 30 goes to Stan. So one possible minor DDR. Hopefully I can find another one of that die pair. Coin 31 for Dave. Yeah, so it could be any of from like 93 up. Actually 92, actually almost anything. I think the design is the same on the obverse. You could probably tell from the reverse whether it had a wide AM or not. I mean, I guess it could always be a struck through wide AM from 98 to 2000. So you could at least narrow it down by looking at America on the reverse. Coin 34 goes to Taco John. Yeah, potentially. You know, that's what I'm saying. If it's a wide AM, you can count on it probably being in the majority of the die pairs. The chances of it being a 99 wide AM is really slim. I wonder if anybody's ever done, all right, so that is a die chip, a study on how many different die pairs there are in the 99 wide AM. I have found lots of 98 wide AMs and lots of 2000 wide AMs, but I have never found a 99 wide AM. Four wide AMs this month. Nice. Any 99s? Oh, they're all 98s probably. 98s aren't that. I mean, I find a lot of them. $2,003 98s. Makes total sense. If you find anything in the 98D, Dan, it'll be trail dies or class 4 on the column. Really? It seems to me like I do find both, but most of the time I find 98s, it seems like. Later die state obverse that I don't recognize. It's just totally a later die state coin. $16 hunt. I would be blind if I did a $16 hunt. If I do 20 rolls in a day, my eyes are shot. Wow, that's weird, Mark. I mean, I guess it's not too weird because I know a lot of people that have actually never found any of them. But I don't think it's because they haven't been in their hands. I think they just don't look that close for them. Do a box every day. That's a lot of searching. What's that? Stain. I definitely, my eyes go out. But you know, I mean, that's like I've watched Chuck search rolls before, and he can search a roll in literally a whole roll, both obverse, reverse, in 5 minutes, and that's going slow. It takes me 10, 15, 20 minutes if I'm going fast. I agree. Like I said, my butt would be sore from sitting in the chair too. Well, we are going to be short on coins. So somebody's going to get a credit or a refund. And that tube was stacked over the top. So that tube must be for different countries' coins, or it was just, well, let's see, who kind of tube was it? Oh, it was a Whitman tube, so who knows? All right, Mark Thomas gets the last coin in the roll. And I have to write down we have, well, 50 was a giveaway coin, so I don't have to worry about that. But Carl and Paul, I will get you a credit for this, and you either take it on the next thing or I'll just issue a refund. That's me. I'm good for about an hour and I got to move around. That's why I rarely do reveals back to back. Credit, please. All right, it'll be next Monday. I got, like I say, I've already got a 53D bank wrap roll, and I think a 60D large date roll ready. And I guess got to find a couple more rolls. I'm hoping that stuff that I got coming in the mail comes. But I do have tons of rolls to look through, so the search to get rolls to look through. But anyways, ooh, yikes. I want to thank everybody for joining, and as usual, you guys make my day. I will see you all at, I'm not sure if it's 7 or 7:30 tonight, but I'll probably be 15 minutes early. Ah, you're very welcome, Doug. And I will see y'all soon. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.